What you got next?
Next up, we got the Avs collapse last night. That's a big trender on our website today.
Like a cheap card table.
And I was thinking about this 2 years ago. Patrick Waugh's first game on the bench for the Avs. I don't know if you remember this.
Knocked over the glass.
He's pushing the glass.
I tweeted that out last night. He needs to knock over the glass.
Yeah, has he lost the fire? Is that what's missing with this Avs team?
Boy, I don't think Patrick's missing the fire. I think he'll always have that fire. That's just his nature. But, I mean, 4 goals in less than 5.5 minutes and lose that game when they were up 4-1 in the final period. We watched Jeremy Roenick after that game.
Yep.
Doing the postgame show, and he said they're not in shape. They didn't look like they were in shape.
Physically or mentally.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that's what it was? Or is this just one game out of 81 and we shouldn't be losing any sleep over it?
When you walk into a hockey locker room, all the guys are nice. But when you look at the core, I'm wondering if they are too nice. When I look at a guy like Demaryius Thomas, I wonder if he truly has a raging fire inside of him, like a Terrell Owens, like a Randy Moss, like a Des Bryant. You are not going to beat me, okay? I don't know if Matt Duchene has that. I'm not so sure McKinnon has that, and I'm not so sure Landeskog has that.
They were out physical in the third period and really could do nothing about it.
And when you looked at a guy like Joe Sakic when he played, he was a really calm guy, but I've had more than a few of his teammates say to me, when they were in a situation where it's 5-4, and Joe Sakic's a laid-back guy, he would calmly skate right along the bench and say, I got it. I don't think they have an I got it guy. I know the Wild do with Zach Parise. I'm not so sure if the Avalanche have that. You would think it's Jerome McGinley. One reason they brought him in was not only to score 30 goals, but I thought he would bring more leadership. And this was a complete collapse on so many levels.
Let's bring it full circle. If they don't, in fact, have that guy, then it should be Patrick Waugh. Sometimes it has to come from the head coach.
You know who it might be, as crazy as it might sound? It might be Beauchemin, the new defenseman they brought in, because he was doing a lot of chirping on the bench, saying to the defensive guys, you need to be here, you need to be here. But offensively, I don't know if they have that guy.
Well, news out of Avs practice just coming in from Mike Chambers. Waugh is going with the same 20-man lineup and Varlamov in goal tomorrow night against Dallas.
Okay.
You know what the biggest concern out of that is? Where the hell is Brad Stewart at $3.6 million?
He was inactive last night.
How could he not make the top?